Yo, what's up everybody? It's Brandon from Fragtails, and today I have a video of 5 fragrances that have been in my current rotation as the weather has been getting warmer and stuff like that. Good morning, as in when I'm shooting this video, it's Sunday morning. I got my coffee right here. The toilet just flushed behind me, but what's up everybody? I got 5 fragrances here. I'm gonna talk about one niche house. I'm really not gonna get into what they are. They're just 5 fragrances out of my collection that I want to show you guys that have been in a current rotation. Some of them have been gloated, some of them have not. One of these might be a little unknown, but again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, share, and follow, and share the page. Yeah, just trying to put out more content on YouTube. Like I said, if you guys watched the previous video, see, I've been away from YouTube for a little bit, but I'm trying to focus back in on posting more YouTube content, guys. But with no further ado, I'm going to bring out the first fragrance out of these 5, and I'm loving this one. I do not have the OG of this. I have smelt it, but this one gets the closest from the house of Boujeremy, guys. This is Boujeremy Hectic. All right, Boujeremy Hectic. I think the perfumer is on this is, I think his name is Adam Boujeremy. I mean, this to me gets the closest to the LV Imagination DNA, only because it puts that cinnamon pinch in there to me, and it just gives it that little bit of spice that you get out of the LV, and I'm loving it. You got a lot of the same ingredients, a lot of the same notes that are in the original LV, and I love this one. And me and my son have been spraying this a lot. This is an extrait de parfum, so yeah, guys, if you can get your hands on this, it's always sold out. I was lucky to get my hands on it. In the number 5 spot from the house of Boujeremy, this is Boujeremy Hectic, a dupe of LV Imagination. All right, guys, in the number 4 spot, I've been more focused on this house lately. I did pick up a couple more from this house. I already had Mellow Mood from this house, but from the house of Marley. This one has been in the rotation too, guys. Loving the smell profile, and I love the sea salt that they put in this. I love sea salt. From the house of Marley fragrance, this is Lights Down Low. Pretty much, you know, it's a warm, intimate, but also marine, I would say marine and salty. It has a little sea salt in it. Pomelo sea salt, guys. This could be worn in the daytime. It's not super fresh, but it does have the fresh elements. Floral, a little bit of rose hip, you know, that's more of the stale smelling type of rose smell. It kind of puts it in that marine space too with the sea salt. Guys, I love this. This is one of the favorites out of the Marley line. I'm gonna do a review on the Marley line here soon. Of the 3 that I have, there's another one that came out. I think it's a blue one. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, in the number 4 spot, guys, from the house of Marley fragrance. Get this one, guys. I love it. I've been spraying it. Got a little bit of a dent on top. I just got this. Lights Down Low from Marley fragrances, guys. All right, peoples, welcome back. We're in the number 3 spot. Before we get into that, make sure you guys like, share the page, please. Like, share, and subscribe to the page, please. It only helps me out. Yeah, that's why I've been discouraged with posting on YouTube in the first place, man. It's just no views, you know. I'm just trying to stay encouraged, guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. We're in the number 3 spot in the 5 fragrances that I have been in the summer rotation here. In the number 3 spot from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, guys. I do have the OG EDT, which I love. A nice citric fragrance. Pretty well loved, but I had to get my hands on this because of the sea salt, guys. I love some sea salt in the summer. From the house of Dolce & Gabbana, guys, this is going to be the light blue Eau Intense, guys. Citrusy, mandarin, got some grapefruit, and of course that sea salt. Man, this is You know, in a way, this kind of is in the lane, but it's a bit more citricy as the one we just talked about, Lights Down Low. They're kind of in that same lane with the sea salt. Like I said, this brings the more citric mandarin type of citrus along with that seawater. Lovely fragrance, guys. It's just that tinge of spiciness that draws me to it, guys. So in the number 3 spot from the House of Dolce & Gabbana in the current summer rotation, Dolce & Gabbana Eau Intense. Light blue Eau Intense, guys. All right, in the number 2 spot, and let me interject that none of these are in particular order. They're just in the order that they're in, closest to me on the table. Another one from the House of Bougermi. The people have been asking me, do they get close? Do you guys just want to know, do the Bougermis get close? Out of the 2 that I have, and I'm going to order more because I have been impressed with Bougermi. Yes, they get close. We talked about this one, Hectic. That's the first one. It's very close to Imagination, guys. They're so close, it makes you not want to buy the OG. And I've tested it. This next one I'm about to show you, I had to go get a sample from our niche house here in Kansas City, H Bath Perfumer. I'm going to post a video about that on my TikTok, so make sure you guys are following my TikTok. Fragtails Reviews, the same name that I have on here on YouTube. She hooks me up with the niche samples. Sometimes they're free, sometimes they're not, but I want you guys to check her out if you guys live in the Kansas City area. But in the number 2 spot, guys, with no further ado, from the House of Bougermi, this gets really close, guys, to Blue Talisman. 95%, 97%. Bougermi Enforcer. My son could attest to this because he loves Blue Talisman. We've been settling for Art of Universe for almost a year. Like I said, I was able to finally get a sample of the Blue Talisman. It's sitting up there. I want to pull it down and get up and pull it down, but smelling those two, smelling that one next to this one, this gets real close, guys. This Bougermi, I don't know what they doing in the House of Bougermi. They're sitting back concocting different batches and tuning it in. That's what they got to be doing, because this gets very close to Blue Talisman, man. This makes me not want to buy Blue Talisman, even though I am, because I do want to add it to the collection. But this stuff gets very close. The pear, the bergamot, the ginger, the mandarin orange, guys. And the longevity, you're getting 8, 9, 10 hours longevity on with this. Dangerous stuff, guys. In the number 2 spot from the House of Bougermi, this is Enforcer, the dupe of Blue Talisman. All right, guys, in the number 1 spot, guys, I held this one in the number 1 spot because this will probably be in the number 1 spot. Take a sip of this coffee, guys. This one, guys, fairly expensive for the size, kind of in that Tom Ford. Not as expensive as Tom Ford, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a 30 mil. So I got a 30 mil in Tom Ford, the Oud Wood a long time ago. It was $200. So this one wasn't quite that expensive, but it's around 120 somewhere in there with tax, 130. From a niche house that I've never even heard of. Went to the niche perfumer shop here in Kansas City called H Bath Perfumer. The only niche house here in Kansas City besides Dillard's and stuff like that, but she sells her stuff at a little bit cheaper rate, and you get the sample stuff. You know, she's not stingy with the samples and letting you test out stuff before you get it. But anyway, went there and she showed me these. They got a bunch of them in a line from this house called Zernel Gilly, guys. That's why this one's in the number 1 spot. I just wanted to showcase this one, man. The one I wanted, which is called Zernel Gilly Jazz, was sold out. The smell profile on that is, I love it. But when they get it in stock, I'm going to go get it. So look forward to getting a review for Zernel Gilly Jazz, Zernell Gilly, like Gilly the Kid, Gillie. This one, Um, I was looking for something for the summertime. You know, a signature scent for the summertime, and this one is going to be my signature scent for the summertime. I wanted something with a little bit more of a tropical feel, and I went and smelled all of them. Got a bunch of them, so if you want to look more into the Zernal Gilly line, just look it up on zernalgilly.com. A perfumer from Chicago, black perfumer, and in the #1 spot, this is one I picked up, guys. Zernal Gilly R&B. All right, guys. This is summertime in the bottle. That's all I can tell you guys. If you guys are liking something like mango ice, something like that, this does not have mango in it. I thought it did. Turns out it's really papaya and tangerine that I was getting up out of here, but it's very tropical, but it still has that masculine edge at the base. A Papanax, and you get white chocolate, cedar. I mean, this one can truly go unisex. Leans more of the masculine side, like I said, but the amberwood that's also in here it pushes it on that masculine side. And I've put a little dent in this already. I wore this on Father's Day. Also through the week. You can see there's a nice little dent in that, y'all. Guys, if you ever run into this house or are curious about it and are into that mango, fruity, tropical smell with fruity, woody, tropical woody, put it that way, magnetic cap. I mean, small size, but guys, 2 or 3 sprays of this, 8, 9, 10 hour performance. Nice projector, nice sillage bubble. You're gonna get, I got compliments on this, 2, 3, 4 feet. Leaves a trail, guys, and I was very impressed. I'm surprised I've never even heard of this house, but I'm glad I did, guys. So in the #1 spot, a little bit of gloating on this house, but I am fairly impressed. It's the summertime in a bottle, people. From the house of Zernal Gilly. This is R&B. One of the many out of the house. They are all based off of music. So they got R&B, jazz, techno, rock, different ones, guys. So if you want to know more about it, just go to zernalgilly.com. All right, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. I appreciate you watching to the end. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the page. I am Brandon from Fragtails, guys. I don't know if YouTube is going to push this out or I'm going to be stuck around the 20, 30 views like I've been getting, but oh well. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out.